Some NSSF members could, if the law is passed, get mid-term access to their benefits. The regulator, however, cautions this should be done by avoiding any cost implications.
We are talking of 800 to 900 billion required. Now that money cannot be availed on day one. That's what we are saying. So the issue is that how do we phase it out? Within 6 months, I think it is manageable because they have some assets in treasury bills which are not long. I think the longest treasury bill is 6 months. So that means it can easily be liquidated. They could be having some treasury bonds that are maturing within that time and subsequently be able to find some liquidity to deal with that. What we are trying to deal with here is a situation where the fund does not need to liquidate their assets at a cost, at a discount, which would create loss of value to the member.
Martin Nsubuga is the chief executive of the Retirement Benefits Regulatory Authority. He rejects recent claims on social media that the Provident Fund lends out money privately to Rwanda, but rather legal investments channeled in issued securities across the region.
These monies are not lent as a direct lending from NSSF or any of the regulated schemes in this market to Kenya or Rwanda or otherwise, but rather through the market. And that's what the law requires. Any scheme must invest in instruments of that kind who are determined under a pricing mechanism, open market platform. And there is no open market platform that is good in this market than that.
Also of concern to savers has been a levy charged against assets under management. Nsubuga says the money goes into financing of operational functions.
That money is not actually received by us directly. We are just a collecting agency. So it comes and it goes direct to the consolidated fund. And we get appropriation from the budget and we are given resources. It's around, last year it was around 6.8. Total, we expect this time around to be around 7 billion. Our operations, which is enforcing supervision, monitoring in order to protect members' funds, and all the rent, we pay rent.
The NSSF recently revealed it plans to spend 932 billion shillings on payments to members. However, if the bill is passed, it could go up to 1.8 trillion shillings for the year 2021.